Hello, this is Casey Magdaleno, and I'm here to tell you about why you should donate to my charity. My charity is going to be the No Kid Hungry Project. That is a project from the Share Our Strength charity group. I'll get more into that later, but right now let me talk about why you should donate to charity. So there's many pros and cons, mainly pros to donating to charity. One of the pros is that when it's a non-profit charity and they're tax exempt, and you're gonna look for that little 503c, that means when you donate to that charity, you can use 50% of that donation and use that to take it off of your taxes. So if you pay in cash, you could actually take off 60%. That's one of the pros. Not only that, but if you're unable to help out in any other way, like let's say if you want to volunteer but you don't have the time, or work is taking up too much of your personal time, then this gives you an option to help without having to interrupt the flow of your workday or any other thing in your personal life, what else it may be. Now, a good question that a lot of people have is, how do you know you can trust a charity? So if a charity truly is tax exempt and considered a nonprofit legally by the government, you're going to go to the irs.gov website, and you can Google this, tax exempt organization search. And then you could either look for the employer identification number or the organization name. The organization name is a little bit easier to search through. However, it gives you a more broad search. So you might get more results than what you would normally get. Usually, the tax number is written on the website, usually in their about page, because they want you to make sure that they're legit and that they are true to their word, that they are a nonprofit. So let me see if I could pull that up for you. Alright, so here I'm going to show you. NoKidHungry.org website. You're going to go to who we are, go to financial information, and you're going to scroll down. Talks about all the statistics, how they've helped, where the money comes from. And if you look over almost all the way down right here, we are a registered 501c3 nonprofit organization. And then this is where you're going to find the federal tax identification number, which is 52-13576. After copying that, you could go to the IRS website, and then, and then go to search term. And this is where you're going to paste that number. Paste the number, enter. And here it is, Share Our Strength. So the name of the organization is Share Our Strength, but you could see this is the No Kid Hungry Project associated with that group. And it says right here, Share Our Strength. Alright, so now that I've explained how you can verify the charity and where to go to verify it, I'm going to tell you why this charity matters to me. So I have been aware of No Kids Hungry for a while now. They are actually partnered with Citibank, and if you've ever been to a Mets game or gotten a baseball game at Citi Field, you'll know that every time the Mets hit a home run, they donate $2,000 to No Kid Hungry, and I always thought that was very cool. I was aware of it. I say aware because I didn't actually know what exactly that charity did, but I'm going to explain to you what they do. So they help provide funding for schools. Free school meals currently are being funded by the federal government. I say currently because we're a little unsure of the future of what that's going to look like. So they help they help schools feed these kids and make sure they're getting the proper 3 meals a day, their breakfast and lunch, and most importantly, breakfast before they start their classes, before they start off their school day, because being tired and exhausted and having no energy from a lack of nutrition will affect your schoolwork and affect what you learn from. That's not the only thing they do. They also offer meals in the summer when school isn't in session. That's very important because kids aren't always going to be in school, and while they can help provide funding to schools for the food they need, they're not constantly there. They do have a summer break. So they still have many summer meal programs, and they help at least 31 million kids just from the summer meal programs. Now, if you're saying good for summer and schools, what else? Another thing they do that they emphasize on their website. By the way, all this information, nokidhungry.org, you can find on their website. They have school and community programs, but they also help parents by they protect programs like SNAP and WIC, and they advocate for federal laws and benefits and working with state agencies to help fund these bills to help keep these kids fed. So they are very helpful in that fight. And they also try to run a nutrition assistance program for helping immigrant families as well. So it's not just United States citizens. Cutting to the last part of my discussion, why you should donate. If any of these topics that I've said to you that appeal to you, I think you should donate, and they help a lot with, with helping kids grow up to be respectable, well-rounded adults. And the beginning of that starts with nutrition. Like, without food or nutrition, we don't become the healthiest or best person we can be. I find eating and nutrition very important. Even though I may not be the most healthiest person myself, I know that there are people, especially children out there, that lack that food security, and I think it's really important for them to have that growing up in life. It's very important, and it's the difference between helping yourself and helping others. And I have a very strong sense of, I guess you could say, justice. And I believe helping others is the best thing you can do as soon as you're done helping yourself. You got to help yourself first. And as soon as you have your own life in order, then you can focus on helping other people. And if that means you're not out there volunteering, helping give out food, or working at your local soup kitchen, this is the next best thing. You're helping pay those people that are going to volunteer, help with their local soup kitchen, help fight for SNAP, help provide funding for that, and help kids not have to go to school and worry only about school. They shouldn't have to worry about where their next meal is going to be. Thank you. Oh, and I'm sorry for whoever's peer reviewing this. I know this is super late. Thank you again.